I'm here at work. Let's see who hops on. And so we can just talk about random things. hmm It's weird because sometimes it doesn't show if there's people until like later on. Like I really don't really know who's on or not. I have to have my car on because it's still hot, so. I'm gonna wait for a little bit because I'm gonna wait for people to hop on. It's gonna be a long fucking night. I'm not ready for it. And I don't know why my car doesn't connect to CarPlay anymore, and everybody else's phone does connect, but mine doesn't connect. So I always have to use Bluetooth, and I don't really like to use Bluetooth because I have to go on my phone to change a song or something. Hello. I don't know what that is. I also want to start going live on Twitch, but I don't really understand it. I don't know what that means. Hello, guys. That's cool, Bruno. Respect. Hello to Brazil. Buenos dias. I feel like there's bots. Um, how's everybody doing today? I'm currently at work, and yeah, it's kind of hot right now, and I basically just stay in my car. So I have to. Right now, I'm just keeping my car on because it does kind of get hot, and I don't want to be all sweaty. Hello. Hello, that's hello to Brazil. Yeah. Then try to speak Brazil. I don't know how to speak Portuguese. I only speak Spanish, but even that, like, it's a very broken Spanish. So, like, I only speak it, like, if I need to here, like, if I need to speak it. Yes, of course. Hope all is well in Brazil. I'll send you guys back a hug. Thank you for joining my live. I usually like to go live because it really does help me interact with a lot of people from like all over the world, and sometimes I have um, sometimes I have people that are returning and they come back and we talk and we have conversations, and sometimes I'll post those lives so that people can like look back and see them. But yeah, right now I'm at work. Hi. I would say your name, but I feel like I can't say it right. So hi. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday, guys. For me, I never really feel like I have a Sunday or a Saturday. Yeah, right now I'm at work and 12 hours to go. I just got here about a little over half an hour ago, and I still have 11 and a half hours to go. So I usually it's not hard, it's just that it's just very long, so I bring stuff to do. Like, I brought up some books, my laptop, and today I brought my Nintendo Switch. I cannot play too much video games because I get dizzy, but I'll play a little bit. My hair is like all messy, but I need to cut it. Yeah, it's pretty boring right now. A long time to go by fast. So yeah, that's pretty much the weekend for me. Does anyone have any interesting things to share? Anything? Any fun story or something? I feel like I've been talking about the same thing lately. Hi, Corey. Because every time I go live, like, I feel I always talk about the same thing, so I kind of want to talk about... I'm good, Corey. Sorry, I don't even remember if I, like, responded to that. I'm good, and you, Corey? How's everybody doing? I always feel like when I go on live, I talk about the same thing, and I don't want to talk about the same thing. I want to talk about something different. So, yeah. Hello. How's everybody doing? See, this is why I like to go live, because I feel like I meet a lot of new people, and we chat about different things. Thank you. I don't think that I am, but I don't know. 80 degrees here. Right now, I think it is around 90 degrees here. And I'm at work in my car. So right now I have it on. And the sun's already gonna set, so it'll I hope it kind of goes a little bit more chilly. Yesterday was kind of chilly. Like windy, so it didn't feel hot. Oh, that's cool. I'm in Texas, so I don't like it. That's cool. I need to buy some shoes. No, that's cool. I'm in Texas, sadly. I don't really like Texas. Like, some parts, yes, but I live in a border town, so it's kind of like... I can't say that it's ghetto, but it's like... it's getting there. I'm literally like where I work at is very, very close to the border. And at night, it's very rare, but it does happen. People will trespass here because illegal immigrants will trespass because over here, since it's very close to the border, it's like a very closed off area, but they'll still come in and sneak in, and it can be scary, but we have officers, border patrol here, so it can be, it's pretty much like, they don't really, I don't think that they ever really try on the weekends, but you never know. My lips have been so dry. I feel them so dry right now. Ever since I got sick, I feel my lips get so dry. So that's why I feel like I'm talking weird. I'm always putting like Vaseline every day. I have to put some because then I can't talk right. Thank you. I do feel better because I got sick last week on Tuesday, and when I get sick, I feel like I stay sick for very long, but right now I just have a little bit of like congestion in my chest, so when I take hot showers, I let everything out and breathe. I open my pores. I take Dayquil. I was taking antibiotics and I feel like that helped me, and then I finished it. So right now I just take Dayquil if I need it. But I feel like I feel better now. Just hate that I have like, you know, that aftermath congestion. I want to get contacts because of you just see on my eyes, you just see the reflection of everything. So that's why I kind of have my glasses a little bit down, because I feel like you can just see the reflection. You can see like my car, my hand. I don't like that. So yeah, I hope everybody had a great day today. Tomorrow's Monday, a new weekend. Yeah, I usually rotate from 1 year I do glasses and then 1 year I do contacts. But these glasses are very outdated and I need a new prescription because I go blind more and more every year. So, but where I'm thinking about getting LASIK eye surgery, because when I take off my glasses, I cannot see anything, and it sucks because I feel like one day I'm just gonna stop seeing. Like, I know some people that wear glasses, they can still drive without them, but like, I need them every time. I don't even know how I shower. Can I go open it? Do you have them? Sorry, I just have to see because I don't know if this person has the key or not. Sorry, I'm just good thing I have my car on because yeah. Thank God for reverse cameras. I just want to laugh because I feel so awkward. Yeah, I've been thinking about it, but it's so expensive, so I'm gonna have to figure out something with that, because the good thing about that procedure, I know that it's really fast. So I know a lot of my family members have gotten it because my uncle, he got it because he's a border patrol, so it was pretty convenient for him. And he says that it's pretty good, like he hasn't really had any problems. So yeah, I really need that because I do not like being limited to seeing. It's really sucks. It's expensive though. I don't know how much it is, but I do know it's like a couple grand. So, do you guys love yogurt pretzels? That's really, really good. I usually never get them, but I was like, I didn't have time to go get food. So I just got some munchies. Maybe later on I'll leave and I'll get some food when I'm hungry because I still have 12 hours to go. So really not healthy, but I'm gonna have to start being healthy. Yeah. Where's that? Oh. Does anyone ever have like an obsession with like pens? Like I have so many pens, but I don't even use them. I use the same one, so I just like to collect them. Hold on, I'm just logging in because someone came in right now, and that means I have to log them in. Yeah, like I don't know why, like I see like so many colored pens and I'm like, oh my god, I have to have them. Like I bought a box of 100 and some, and then I already had a few, so I think I have like maybe 120, 130. I don't even use them because I was gonna use them for coloring book, but I lost my coloring book, so I just have them there. But I want to buy more. Like I just want to keep buying more and more pens, and you know, even if they're just like regular ones, like these are really cute because they're like little hearts. And I think they have little hearts. Yeah, they have like a little heart detail. I don't know, like I just see pens and I'm just like, oh my god. Yeah, those are the like, you can like, you know, like there's just certain detailed ones, or the fine tip, any kind like that, you know, makes writing look pretty. I love it. I sometimes kind of like when they're like a little bulky in the bottom, because like I grab the pens really hard. I really want to cut my hair, guys, because I like hate brushing my hair, because I brush it and then like I'm moving around and it gets all tangled and I hate that. So right now my hair is very frizzy because I have to brush it when I get out the shower and then brush it again when it's already dry, because if I don't, it's just gonna stay frizzy. So thank you. Right now I'm gonna have to brush it. I'm brushing it right now because it's already dry, and you see, like I just need to chop off like the dry end. But you see, it sounds very like bad. My hair's like dying or something. I always cut it straight and short, but I haven't cut it because I've been deciding, like, I don't know if I should cut it straight and short again, or because thank you, Corey. Because work is very boring, and yeah, I just like, this is a chill job. Like I don't really have to do much. Just have to log who comes in and out, make sure nothing weird is going on. So yeah, I'm a security with my uncle's company. But yeah, it is different. Like I work in 2 different locations. I used to work in 3, but I had an issue, so I just didn't work. I don't want to work in that location anymore. But every location that we work at is like different procedures. Like right now, what I work at is where I work at is just me and my car, and I just log who comes in and out, and it's really, really easy. And then the other place that I work at, it is at another location. It's like a totally different thing. Yeah, I know, but that's why I go live on my YouTube, and I take this time to work on a lot of things that I want to do for YouTube. I edit, I read, I do things here, so that's what I like about it. That's cool. Um, I have my cousin actually started. He barely got his license for truck driving, and yeah, he actually, crazy thing about him. Well, what I heard, I don't know. I heard my mom say it, that my cousin, you know how that bridge recently collapsed. Well, that same day, he was like on that bridge, like just a couple hours before. He was on that bridge, and I was like, oh my god, like imagine if he was on that bridge just a couple hours later. Like, that is scary. And also about like this job, it is very easy most of the time. But I have dealt with a lot of stuff that is not really easy, because there have been a lot of forms of things basically have been happening, and it makes it kind of hard to want to come to work, because in some locations, um, some employees that work in those locations, because like that are other employees like that work within the city, um, have been very disrespectful. Yes, I am. I have a Mexican. Well, basically all of my city, majority of it is all Mexican. But yeah, like I have been dealing with a lot of shit in certain locations that, really not that fun. Especially being a girl, and I'm not trying to put the girl card, but it really does suck because people just assume certain things, and then they just start disrespecting you, and stuff like that. It really does suck. That's the only thing that really does affect me, because I know it happens everywhere, but honestly, certain locations are very intense. I think most Spanish words are very easy, but there are some that are kind of tricky, because some Spanish words have more than one meaning, and it's kind of annoying. Like, the word pedo can mean fart, and it can also mean that if you're drunk. That doesn't make sense. Like, it's like if somebody says andas pedo, it's like, are you drunk? Or te echaste un pedo, it means did you fart? Like, it's weird. Pedo can mean fart or being drunk, which is weird. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Hello, how's everybody doing? Yeah, and then here, it is very like Spanglish here, because I feel like in Laredo, honestly, a lot of people only mainly speak the slang version of Spanish with like a hint of English. And I was raised with both languages, but I would only speak with my mom and my dad English. Spanish, I started to really like, I would understand it because my grandma would talk to me in Spanish and I would understand it. And I'm not I'm not I'm not really being ungrateful, but I do understand that people have worse and harder jobs. I'm not being ungrateful. It's just that there's different situations that happen, and imagine going to work And it can be a hard job, it can be an easy job. This can happen in any kind of job. But imagine being sexually harassed to the point where, you know, you're literally physically, like somebody's physically putting their hands on you. How would you feel like as a woman, or even it happens to men? It's just, that's what kind of that's the thing that could happen in any kind of job. Yeah, I understand that you're probably having a bad day or something, but I do understand where you're coming from. That, but this is just a situation. It's like I'm fine with my job, but it's just that there are situations that can happen in any kind of job related situation where get your you literally get physically harassed. Kind of makes you not want to work because you don't know these people. Right now, there are a lot of cases and crimes of people snapping and doing the most crazy thing, and I constantly live with that like fear because even in the US it's really bad. um and sometimes justice is not even served the right way. But yeah. Hold on, I'm just writing something down because somebody just came in. And my other job, it's a whole different thing. But yeah, anyways, the language here in Laredo is very different compared to, because we're literally right next to Mexico. The language, the language is very, very different. The language here in Laredo is very, very different compared to Mexico, because Mexico, you know, they actually use the full Spanish language. And yeah, I'm literally actually parked right in front of the gate, and I just basically write. Then there's another gate, but I don't go over there because that's where the border patrol is. So I usually just mark down whoever comes to the front. Sometimes I'll drive around because sometimes there will be trespassers or something. But yeah, the language is very different compared to like Mexico. Mexico uses their actual language, and we do speak Spanish, but I feel like we include a lot of slang and English, like we mix it up. So I speak Spanish at work when I need to, because where I work at, a lot of the employees speak Spanish, and they always correct me because I say words wrong or something like that, and a lot of people know me as only speaking English, so whenever I speak Spanish, they kind of like laugh because it sounds funny. But yeah. Texas is um Texas is really fun. Um it depends where you go. Like, I really like Austin, Texas, because it's very, very pretty and it's just fun. I've been there once, and then I've been to Houston, I went there for a rodeo. It was really, really fun. Really, really, I I loved it. Um, and then Fort Worth, I think I've been there once for a basketball tournament because my brother would play basketball a lot. I used to play basketball, but not as much as my brother did. Um, where else? San Antonio is fun, but I don't like that. Like, a lot of cities, like I live in a smaller city. Like, it's big, but not as big as other locations. But in San Antonio, everywhere you need to go through a highway, and I'm pretty sure it's like that in most big cities. And that's what makes me really nervous to drive out of town, because I think about like going to somewhere and I'm just everywhere. It's like, thank you, you too. No, I haven't. I've only been out of Texas once on a road trip to Florida, and it was very long. It was very long, and I almost like had 2 panic attacks because I get car sick a lot, so I don't like that feeling. But we went to Florida. We stopped in Alabama for a little bit and Louisiana, and we stayed at a beach, and that was like really nice. And we also went on a swamp tour and actually fell in love with alligators. They're so cute. I actually posted a video about it like last year about the road trip, and it was really fun. But the driving, like, I don't have the patience for it. It was so long. I think I honestly don't know because I like the cold, but this past like winter we had like a week that was very cold, and I was working outside for like, because I work in a location where we're outside, basically just patrolling traffic and helping people or whatever. And it was so cold. It was like 20-30 degrees, and we're not used to this weather. We're used to the hot. And that's where I actually questioned, like, do I even love the cold weather? Because I always miss it when it's cold. But honestly, like, it was so cold, and now I don't even know. Like, I like the cold. Yeah, I don't like that. I like I like it when it's cold, but like not too cold, like that fresh, fall vibe. I like that. Um, but honestly, it felt really bad because I didn't have leg warmers, and my legs were so red because of how cold it was. I couldn't feel them, so I was like freaking out because I was like, it's so cold. I've only seen snow twice in my life. I've only seen snow twice, and it wasn't even like a lot. It only lasted a day. And I think the first time I was like 5, and the second time that I saw snow, it was like in 2017. Yeah, 2017. So, I'm actually gonna shut up. I forgot about it, and I left it on. Yeah, I've only seen snow twice, and I wish I could see it more. Yeah, I'm in the very lower part of Texas. Yeah. Sorry if I keep like looking back because I'm just like logging towards me. It's 8:02. Yeah, I don't like my city because there's not really like theme parks. There are some things that are fun. No, we don't live near mountains. Honestly, I don't remember. I don't know what city would be the closest that has mountains. Here it's just like, I've heard that it's considered like a little desert, um, a desert city kind of. But it does get very very hot here in the summer. Um, I kind of started to tolerate a little bit more. Like I'm used to the heat a little bit more because of the other location that I work at. I'm basically outside all day, and that's why I got very tan and burned. Yes, I have this. It's kind of like a more like a every tattoo I consider it to be like some sort of symbol in my life. This one, me and my sisters have it. Well, not all my sisters, because not all of them are of age to have tattoos. But me and some of my sisters have this, and my mom also has it. It's like a mom and sister kind of tattoo. And then I have this one. This one I got it when I was 17. This was my first tattoo, and I got it because I know it's super random. It's a camera, but when I was 17, I was very appreciative of cameras because of cameras we can see things that we don't normally see in our day-to-day life. So that's why I was just like, I got it. I was gonna get a more detailed, but I was super afraid of the pain, so I just got the most basic one. But that's the camera. And then I have one on my thigh and then on my ankle. Because on my thigh, on my left thigh, I'm gonna cover it with Tim Burton inspired tattoos. I already have one of the Cheshire Cat. And I'm gonna get like little symbolic tattoos. Tattoos are fun, but I think the healing process is what really annoys me. Like, I hate the healing process because it feels so itchy because the skin is healing and it dries out, so you want to itch it so bad. But that's the only thing that I hate. And sometimes they do hurt, but the only one that really did hurt was the one on my ankle because it was right on the bone. I don't know why, but I just feel like it hurts so bad. And it's funny because I don't like needles. I don't like needles, and I like tattoos. All my parents have a lot of tattoos. My dad too. My dad has some tattoos that I don't fully accept, but it's his body, so I can't really tell him. If you guys were to see my dad, a lot of people usually tend to judge him, but yeah, like mine, I I get tattoos because they have some sort of meaning to me, but I also have my left thigh as like Tim Burton movies mean so much to me. I don't know, like I just love his way of thinking and portraying characters, and I really love Alice in Wonderland the most, so that's why I'm gonna have a little bit more. But the other tattoos that I have are all symbolic. The one on my ankle is a panda. Panda is my spirit animal. I became obsessed with pandas since I was 16, and I just feel like I can relate to them because they just eat and sleep, and that's pretty much me. But yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this time of day because there's a lot of mosquitoes. And I always forget to buy bug spray. Hi Landon, welcome back. I'm just here talking about tattoos. Hi Natalie, that's so cool. We have the same name. How's everybody doing? We're here talking about my tattoos and inspirations of tattoos. Oh, that's cool. I feel like people sometimes think I have kids, but that's actually my little sister's seat. Because I have one in my car and then I have one of my parents because, you know, just in case if I need to take my mom and my sister somewhere, we have her buckled ready. Thank you. I feel like that's kind of like why I have that name for my channel, because it's a mixture of my name and my middle name. But fe actually means faith in Spanish, I believe. But I kind of mixed it with my middle name because my middle name is Faye, Fay. So I kind of mixed my channel inspiration name to be Nata Faye because of Natalie, and then Faye, I put Faye. I kind of freaked out because when I first did the name of my channel, I actually saw that there was like a band with that name, or like I don't know if it was a band name or a band song, because when you search on Nata Faye, you'll see it. But they kind of like stopped. So, oh, that's cool. Natalie Ruby. That's cute. Yeah, that's kind of why I made my channel name like that. It's just a little mixture of my name. Samuel. That's cool. That reminds me of Supernatural. Sam. My name was actually supposed to be my dad's name if he was a girl, because my grandma had already picked out that name. So, when they found out my dad, oh, that's cool, Lawrence. You guys have really nice names. Samuel. Yeah, that's a very popular name. Yeah, my name was actually supposed to be my dad's if he was a girl. My grandma had already picked it out. And then I was my dad's firstborn, and I was a girl, so my grandma was like, oh, here's, have that name. So they gave me that name. They gave me my dad's name if he was a girl. Yeah. They also call me that too. I remember I had some friends call me Natty or Nati. Nati is a more Spanish nickname, or Natty, Natty, and they would call me that. Sometimes when I would play basketball, my dad would say, Faith. Wow, so cool. Let's see. Oh, what time is it? Sorry, I'm just logging in, the people that are leaving. Nati. Oh yeah, I like Nati. My cousin's named Natalie as well, but we call her Nat. Yeah. Like, I don't know why, like, when I say my name, like, I don't know if it happens to you guys, but when you say your name out loud, it sounds weird. Like, if you call it, like, if you're describing yourself, but you see somebody else with your name, it's a lot more easier for you to say it. I don't know, it's a weird thing. You guys want to know something really sad? Because I wasn't, like, I wasn't the girl that everybody would look at in school. So I had a friend that her name was also Natalie, and she was very pretty. She was like one of those popular girls. And one time she told me, she's like, I'm the pretty Natalie and you're the ugly Natalie. And I was like, I'm like, you don't have to like say it out loud. Like, don't say that. Yeah, it was pretty. It was a dark time for me. It was middle school. Yeah, she said that I was the ugly Natalie and she was the pretty Natalie, and I was like, what the fuck? And that's when I found out she wasn't my friend. I've like always had, like, I've always had crushes on boys and all that, but like I knew that I wasn't a looker, but I don't know, like, it's just that really broke me for a little bit, and I went like in this dark phase because of people like that. Point of view, your name in the story that people start looking at you. It's pretty dark when she said that. Oh no. No, this is another Natalie, guys. Just so y'all know, I'm talking about another Natalie that I grew up with. And yeah, she said that to me, and I was like, what the hell? But this is another Natalie. And I'm pretty sure you're very, very sweet and nice and awesome. But this girl was very, like, she was just like a spoiled kid. So, like, I couldn't really blame her, you know? But yeah, very, I don't know. I feel like time has been going by so fast. And it's crazy, you know? I'm about to have a 1-year-old nephew, like, next month. And it's kind of sad because he's growing too fast. It's kind of stuffy outside. And there's mosquitoes. Oh yeah, the sun is setting kind of. I'm gonna put this up because it's really. I get so claustrophobic in my car sometimes. I just move this. I can't imagine that day with my nephew. I only have one. Like all of my siblings, we don't have kids except for one. My little sister, she's gonna be 20 in August, and yeah, it's like honestly, like I don't know how she does it. She's like the more like maternal out of all of us. Like she's not afraid to, you know, take like she doesn't know how to she's more mature in the way that she can handle high pressure situations more than me, because I'm the kind of person that I would freak out if something happened. Like if I had a kid, I just know I'm gonna be freaking out all the time. I was almost a parent once, but didn't happen, and I would have had a almost 2-year-old, a 1.5-year-old right now. That's crazy to think about. Yeah, like I would have had like a 1.5. Wait, yeah, that's crazy. Can you imagine if I would have a kid right now? But I guess God decided not yet. I was almost, but didn't happen. And it's weird. I think about it a lot, but I kind of am relieved because I know that I wouldn't, like, I know that it would have been a different situation. I almost was, and not anymore. Yeah, I'm the oldest and I don't have kids. I'm gonna be 24. And I kind of feel like I want to have kids like around 28, 29. Yeah, like I do want kids too. Like I really, it's something that I really, really want, but I stopped saying that out loud because of the thing that happened in 2022. Let's just say I was pregnant and then I wasn't. I guess because of stress, you know, the body didn't want to follow through, and it kind of opened my eyes more and made me realize like, wow, I need to really work on myself and be ready. It must be nice. I really wish, like I always wanted to be like the only girl with just only older brothers, because like I feel like if I would be the only girl I would be spoiled. But I'm the oldest, 5 girls and 1 boy. My brother looks like he's older than me because it's me and then the twins, and we're 9 months apart. And yeah, I was pretty much forgotten right away. I feel like that. I feel like my mom got busy really too fast. So my grandma was like more with me. My mom was with the twins more. Like back and forth, but my grandma was really attached to me when I was a baby. But yeah, It would be good if I just had twins, and that would be good, like a boy and a girl, and that would be perfect. It's 12 hours, and I barely have been here for almost an hour and a half, so I still have a long way to go. But either way, like I brought my books and stuff like that to stay busy, and yeah, it's pretty much very very long, but I try to kill time. Yeah, so I only work 4 days out of the week. I'm looking for another job though. I work here the weekends, 12 hours each day, which is 24 hours in 2 days, and then Tuesdays and Wednesdays I work in the other location, which is like 8.5-hour shifts. So I get my 83 hours, 2 weeks. Look, is she pregnant? Oh, she's peeing. Don't look. Every time I got raised to spit when I see an animal peeing or pooping, because supposedly it gives you like sty or something, and I'm like, I don't believe it sometimes, but it has happened to me, so. I hate that when I pluck and shave my, I don't shave like my eyebrows with a regular shaver, like the face blade, I them, and they grow so fast, like here, and I hate the way it feels. Here it's barely gonna be dark. Like the sky looks like cotton candy. I don't know what reminded me of cotton candy. I need to officially like really go to the gym every day. I gained so much weight, guys. Like from around 19 years old, when I was 19, that's when I started to really gain weight because I got really comfortable. I usually go live when I'm working or after I work. Like for sure, like after 4 p.m. But it's very random, so lately I've been going live like at least 3 to 4 times a week. I want to go live on TikTok, but I don't have enough followers, so, and I made another account, so I'm starting all over again because I have my personal account and then I have like my spooky account, which is what I mainly do for YouTube, like spooky content. So I'm trying to there and go live. Thank you, Corey. I lately also haven't really been, like, I got really addicted to TikTok these past few months, but lately I don't like it. I don't like my For You page. It's not as convenient as, I feel like it's just so, I don't know what the word is. It's such an ironic platform. It's not the same. Like, I miss it when it was like 2020. That was like the best time because it was like more innocent, more fun. Now everything I see is just people promoting shit. Yeah, like people are just promoting stuff to sell. Yeah, YouTube, I like it because it's more longer videos. I like the podcast. Podcasts are very in lately. And I want to do a podcast, but I need a camera because I usually record with my laptop and the camera quality is not that great. I got a new mic, so it's kind of like better quality, but still, it's like I want better quality everywhere. Hi, Lucifer Morning. I love that show. If you guys haven't seen Lucifer, oh my god. Yeah, TikTok is just not. I like it sometimes, but it's not as convenient as it used to be. It's not as entertaining. It's just more business now. Like they're just trying to sell you something. And here, I feel like it's genuine. Like when you go to YouTube, it's for what you genuinely want to see. Like if you want to see something, you're just gonna see what you want to see. Like yeah, it is very hard. Yeah, I love the show. If you guys haven't seen Lucifer, watch it. It's so good. I love it. Um yeah guys. It's already getting dark. Kinda get scared sometimes. Because there are some paranormal stuff. And it's very there's a lot of mosquitoes. I can feel them biting into my skin. I feel like with TikTok, to gain subscribers, you have to use a lot of hashtags and post like 8 videos a day. And I don't post every day. I post like every few days, sometimes every other week, because it's a very weird algorithm. Got a weird message. I want to hug you too, Lucifer. And yeah, most people cannot do that, to be honest, which makes it very difficult. Yeah, I kind of have been wanting to do like, you know, those where people just sit to talk and do something interesting. But I feel like I'm not very interesting. My little sister just sent a message to the family group chat. Yeah, I love 2020. That was a good time. Has been hotel. I don't really know much. Oh my god, there's a lot of mosquitoes. Did you guys hear something about the cicadas that are gonna come to the US? That they're infected and that they're gonna be like infected with some disease that makes them horny. I know it's I'm not trying to be funny, guys. Like this is a real thing that I saw on the news. That's actually really scary to think about. That's creepy, right, guys? Yeah, like I don't know, just search it up on TikTok or like on the news. Cause on TikTok I follow some of like the news channels, and it was saying something about the cicada bugs that are gonna be coming here and they're gonna be infected with this disease that makes them, I don't know, something. Maybe I read it wrong or whatever, but yeah. My sister. Why my sister? She's not here, nobody's here. Yeah, I'm by myself. I'm here at work. Is that the moon? Oh my god, it feels really nasty right now. The mosquitoes are getting me. That's I was born to my parents when I was a baby. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I just heard someone whisper behind my ear. I can feel the mosquitoes feasting on my skin. That's why I don't like to do my makeup because I get like really oily. Yeah, I can, but I'm too lazy. Maybe tomorrow I'll start my fitness journey because I've been gaining weight. Like, it's like that happy relationship weight. I like where I get too comfortable. Honestly, I don't even eat that much. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there are like maybe one day of the week where I'll binge eat. Like, I'll just snack throughout the day. But I really don't eat like I used to. Cause I used to always get like seconds, sometimes even a third, and I don't do that. And I eat like one meal and I gain like 5 pounds right away. It's the genetics. I have my mom's genetics because we'll eat and we'll gain like 2-3 pounds from that meal, sometimes even like more. And I'm like, oh my god. I feel like if I were to run around right now, I'll probably fall. Hazbin Hotel? Is that a show? Is that a show? I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I've seen it. Hold on, guys. I am going to pick up my window because the mosquitoes are going inside of my car. It's really hot. I literally binge watched the Twilight movies in like 3 days. You know what I feel is a bad habit that I have, and I'm probably not the only one. A very bad habit that I have is that every time I watch a show, I have to eat something. So maybe that's why I gain weight. But I'm starting to think that I don't really like Twilight movies anymore. Because it's so much that's left out that really does bother me a lot. It's probably like almost 90 degrees, but it feels hotter when you're like outside. It's not really that hot. Probably just more. It feels more like muggy. Like if you walk or move too much, kind of feels like. Ugh. Um. I'm literally about to hit 300 subs, and I'm excited. Yeah, I don't really like it. Oh, hi Lucifer. How's everybody's night going? I think Corey left. I want to start twitching, twitching, like going live on Twitch. I don't know how it works. Like, I don't know, I want to be able to share my camera and my whatever I'm watching. Oh, okay. That's good. I want to do reactions to scary videos or video games, stuff like that, but I don't know how it works, and I need to research that a little bit more because I don't want to do something wrong. You're gonna go to sleep, Lucifer? Okay, that's good. You guys are here. I don't know if you guys have any interesting questions or stuff like that. Like, what is y'all's favorite movie, or just some questions or something? I don't know if you guys can hear the music. It smells so good outside because people are doing carne asada. That's very popular in Laredo, in Texas in general. I think everywhere. And yeah, I don't know. Like, I just kind of get tired of it sometimes because everybody does. I don't know. I like almost everything. Only thing is, heavy metal, very intense, I don't like because I don't understand it. Like, I really don't. Like, I try to like every genre, but I think that's the only genre that I don't like because I just don't understand it. My dad called me take that depression. Oh, why is that depression? It smells good, I'm not gonna lie, because everybody's carne asada tastes different, but I'm just so fed up with it. um oh, that's really hard because I love so much food. I love made I love homemade food, like homemade burgers. One time my parents did me a birthday cake that looked like a giant burger with fries, and it was really fun. I love burgers, more homemade. I love pasta, and there are some Mexican foods that are really good. Like, I really love ceviche. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. It's basically like pico de gallo. Um, they do that a lot here too. It's really good. I get really bad acid reflux when I have too much dairy. Like, and it affects me more when I gain more weight. I get really bad heartburn. Yeah, there are some really good Mexican food, like tacos. Like, I don't know. Have you guys tried quesadillas, like birria tacos? It's so fucking good. Like, my mom makes it, and it's really good. Has Been Hotel. Where do you watch that? You're making it sound more interesting for me, and I want to watch a new show because I just finished watching Pretty Little Liars. And then I watched Pretty Little Liars Original Sin, and I think Original Sin is actually more better than the original Pretty Little Liars. I think I'm lactose intolerant, but I just don't want to admit it. Because also when I have dairy, I get pimples. It's like my body's telling me, like, no, don't have dairy. Crying video. I think I've seen the name of it because it sounds very familiar. Never tried them, but I want to. You should try them. They're very, very good. It's basically like so much flavor that I don't know how to describe it, guys. It's just so fucking good. Like, I don't know. My mom makes it, and it always comes. My mom makes it better than most restaurants because most restaurants, they don't really like pay attention to the consomme. So it's basically like a quesadilla, but it's a specific kind of beef. A lot of people use different kinds of beef. But my mom uses like the regular, like beef of a cow, like a chuck roast, in like quesadillas, and you dip it inside of you dip it inside of the consomme, which is a broth that has like so much flavors, and it's really good, guys. I don't know what it is, but there's just something so magical when you take a bite out of that. And you also add salsas. Like my mom likes to make the chile de árbol, but the chile de árbol is so spicy. Like it's very intense. Poison. I just screenshot that, so I'm gonna start watching some stuff. What was the other one? The other one that was on HBO Max that I was super obsessed with. What was the name of it? I don't know. There's like a lot of really good shows that, and somehow I end up watching the same ones, rewatching like. That's not. I'll try them. I really wish you could try them. Well, the process of making it is really long because it's a slow cooking process for the meat, and it's just a lot of flavor. Like so many ingredients, but worth every ingredient. Honestly, like I'm fine with my mom making it because my mom makes it and it's just as great. I think my mom makes them better than restaurants because I've tried this. There's this place called Taco Latte, and they sell there, and they're good. Like it's good, but it's missing the flavor because it doesn't taste as rich versus when my mom makes it. Yeah, hopefully one day you'll try them. But I'm gonna hop off really quick, guys. I'll probably come back in a few hours because I'm gonna charge my phone, and yeah. Oh my god, that's cool. I cook a little bit, but I get very paranoid. I prefer to bake more. But I'll cook right on the dot. But I'll be right back, guys.